Well, welcome to the funeral home in Glanmire. This is a sign on the wall. I'm not going to take you into the funeral home, but somebody said to me recently that it's quite a good idea. Hello, Olivia. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Yesy Blah, thank you. Claire. Oh, welcome, Claire. Muriel Foley, very welcome. Hello, I'm Paul, not Pat, but how do you do? That's Rosemary. Rosemary from the United States. Pop-Tart Vintage. I'd be very grateful if, as we start, you would please say where you're from. What I intend to do is to talk over with you and listen to your views on. That's fine. That's fine. Canada's a great country. Great country. Hello, John Ross. I'm going to talk over what I think is the most important use. Well, the reason the funeral home is there is just to provide an introduction. What I'm really going to do is to take you, Muriel from Cork. Ah, right, well, that's wonderful. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Youth Man. I'm really going to take you to my outside of my local cafe. And I just thought, well, I'll wait till a few people are here before... This is in Glanmire, right near my home. Down there is my bag. And I just want to say thanks a million for being here. So let me just get the sun out of the way. Brilliant. Cafe Beva, I've been in there for a while this morning. And look, Periscope and the issue of what's the best use of Periscope. Look, I can't speak for anybody else now. I'm desperate. Excuse me now, I'm trying to tap the screen. Turn on. Oh, there we are. There we are. There we are. You see, there's a car parking space. I'm trying to verbalize what I think, for me, is the most important thing about Periscope. Now, Mark, forgive me for getting his name for a second, and there's another chap on Periscope who are putting up scopes, giving lots and lots of advice about Mark Shaw, sorry. Lots and lots of advice. Streaming speeches, launch events, brand awareness and communication. Lovely, lovely. Did I say his name? Never mind. The main thing is that there are some people on Periscope who are giving advice about how you can get new business, how you can get more followers, how you can get a travel guide. Very good use of it. Yeah, very good use of it. How you can get loads and loads of hearts and loves, and how you can climb up the list. But I have a particular angle on Periscope, and I just like to share it, and I will share your angle on it too as we go along. And it's this: I'm a person who is very, very keen on connecting with other people, and also helping make connections between people. And I think Periscope is very good as a way of making connections with new people. People who I've found myself in touch with, several people already whom I would not have been in touch with at all. I'm going to give you the other view. I wouldn't have been in touch with them. Right? We'll go for a wee walk and show you around. But I'd never have been in touch with them. They're people from other countries, some from Ireland, some from, Hong Kong. There's Claire Waddington, who makes a wonderful one on that. Who makes a wonderful series of scopes from Paris. Couldn't recommend her too highly if you want to see Paris by morning, by evening. Now this is the local library. But what I want to say is that for me it's all about connections and connecting with people. It's not so much about collecting followers. It's not so much about collecting loves, likes if you like, none of that. For me it's about, this is a Chinese place, it's actually about connections. And what I think you can do brilliantly on Periscope is that at the end of a communication, we'll say, a show, I prefer to call it a show than to call it a broadcast, but at the end of a show you can tune into go back and play it back and you can actually send a message on Twitter thanking people who have come on the Periscope, thanking them for just coming on to be with you. You can build a connection with people on Twitter as a result of a contact you've made on Periscope. Now that you never know where that kind of a contact would lead to. You know, you can build wonderful contacts online. Rosemary O'Neill, who was here a minute ago, can't tell you what her Twitter name was, and I really, well, we did meet face to face, but after we'd met up online, and because I went to Chicago and there were several people there who I'd had contact with on Twitter. So I think I really only want to say one thing on this particular show, and it is that my own love of Periscope is all about making... Hello, hi. Will do. That's a lady from my local Toastmasters. I'm a member of Toastmasters in East Cork, and I didn't realise, I've never seen her away from the meetings. But anyway, so that's a possible use of Periscope. I mean, of course, there are loads of other uses of it, and I wouldn't want to, you know, say that that this was the best way or anything like that. But I just want to say I'm going to take you over to the funeral home. I think, or to the funeral home sign, just because I think it may be a little exotic to some of you in other places. Probably isn't really, but just to show you, because I don't want to walk too far. I put my bag down outside the cafe. Ger O'Connor. J-E-R-H is a very unusual spelling of Ger. Ger would usually be spelled G-E-R or even J-E-R, but J-E-R-H is Ger O'Connor. This is a very big funeral in terms of Cork in Ireland. These are big funeral people, and they have places all over the place. Well, they must have a big share of the funeral market in Cork. If you can see that, that's the home. Any comments, by the way, on what you like about Periscope or any other uses that anybody has? What do you personally want to get out of Periscope? The list of uses is huge, but are you looking for, you know, to be loved? Are you looking to build up your morale? Are you looking for practice I mean, this is another thing I think it's very good as. I see a good number of people who are practicing running shows, practicing putting up broadcasts, and it must be a very good learning ground for people who are hoping to go into media work at some stage in their life. Okay, thank you very much for coming on here. I look forward... Olivia, I'm back again. We were down to only one person a second ago, or no people a second ago, Olivia. I'm kind of guessing that you might have got cut off. Would that be fair to say? Lost connection, yeah. This seems to be, well, it's quite tricky. I tell you what, I think I caused that problem because I went walking away from where I had Wi-Fi. That was a bit silly of me. I did that without really thinking. This restaurant, or this cafe, is a member of the Restaurants Association. So look, Olivia, I will go away because it would appear it makes connections more memorable. Absolutely, I think that's true. It makes connections more memorable, and there's also the opportunity to follow up afterwards. Oh, little dog gone by. Follow up afterwards, of course, so easily via Twitter. So, you know, I can easily, Olivia, send you a tweet, and I will send you a tweet after this and say hello. And I can then actually check up something that I don't know at present, or can't remember at present, about where you're from. So look, have a great day, have a great week, and thanks a million for just being here. And I look forward to further contact with you. All the best. Bye for now.